to do that. I have a requirement to keep that. So like I said, working in a real estate company is very challenging. You got to be a self-starter. You got to come in here and do what you got to do and be able to work independently. Very, very attention to detail. Capitalizing your D's. Capitalizing your months. That stuff is essential. Because that stuff there is an official document. Alright. Understand, we have deadlines. I need my closeouts by a certain time. I need certain reports by certain times. It's not the computer not working. That's going to be up to you to set your schedule to make these things happen. You understand what I'm saying? Are we clear on that? And we got to make sure that the reports have to be done. They have to be done. It's not my bad. This is real life. There's a real estate company registered with the state of North Carolina. Okay. We kind of downsizing. I've been doing this real estate 16 years, so I'm trying to downsize and get the business in a position where it can run smoothly by itself and we can be more independent to do things that we need to do. We need to take care of these houses, the small houses we got. So we got to downsize. We're going from 90 houses to about 60-something houses. That's still a lot of houses for 2 people, for actually 4 people to be working. That's still a lot. So we got to stay tight on that. Our record keeping, the ledgers and things of that nature has to be right. That's actual real money. Everything that goes in that ledger is real money. You don't put anything in the ledger if you don't receive that payment. Are we clear on that? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to have you initial at that first section once we go forward, that you understand that paragraph. Okay, here it is. Your work hours. I'm going to set you up on a 15-hour work week. 4 days of 4. 3 days of 4 and 1 day of 3. That's 15-hour work week. Those are your hours from 10:30 to 2:30. Period. That's the hours that you're supposed to be here. Now, you may have to go work out in the field, whatever, but those are the hours that you're supposed to be here. Not calling me at 10:30, not texting me at 10:30. You should be in location at 10:30. Wherever that location may be at 10:30. If we need to adjust your schedule, you need to let me know. If you need to go do something, you need to let me know so we can adjust those hours. We can make arrangements for those hours to be either made up, disregarded, or whatever, but you need to let me know. If you need to ride to work, that's your responsibility, first of all, to get to work. It's not my responsibility to come and get you. So you need to look at your schedule the day prior to you getting ready to come to work. Because that day prior to you getting ready to come to work, you need to be at work at 10:30. Are we clear on that? Excuse me? Okay, alright. Okay, now, we're gonna have to go up there and get you a bank account. You're gonna have to keep gas in your vehicle, and you're gonna have to start you a maintenance fund. Now I paid $280 and I paid something else on your vehicle. You're 18. It's time for you to step into another level. Alright? We clear on that? Okay. Alright. Okay. Now, if you know you want to go somewhere Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you need to submit that to me in email. I need a day off. I need to go do this here. I can make my hours up here, or you know, whatever you need to do, you need to let me know in advance. Don't call me the morning of, the day after. I had to go here. This is your job. If we come to agreement that this is your job. Okay? Now, I have you set up on a 15-hour schedule. You're making $7.25 an hour. You got an 8% tax for your unemployment. That's if you get fired. You will get maybe a check or two. So you do have an unemployment tax that will be taken out of your check. That's 15 hours. That's what you have right now. 15 hours. Everybody has to pay taxes, Social Security, unemployment. You're a U.S. citizen. You got to do the same. Okay. Any questions on that? Okay. Alright. Your time at the office is critical. You know, you must make sure everything is thoroughly covered. I did not give you a list of all the things that you need to do, but we're getting ready to take care of that now. I'm getting ready to give you what you need to do, so it won't be any question of what I need to do. So I will give you that. It's real tough in this economy right now. Jobs are hard and scarce to come by. So we can't let anything slip through the cracks. We still have over 60 houses, and just attention to detail is very critical. Right now, I don't even have you doing any type of work orders, home warranty, calling any of that stuff in right now. I just have you doing the basic stuff. So you have to stay on top of your paperwork. Sometimes, turn the page please. As I said, you have a full schedule, but sometimes you may be needed to go out in the field. Go with Emil to the trash dump. Go with him, help paint houses, help clean houses. Right now, you're a real estate apprentice. You do it all. You do it all. You required to maintain your ledgers, make your deposits, print your reports on time. When it's time for your report. When you come to the office, on your planner, you need to write the time that you at the office. When you log into the office, you need to write that time on your planner. Are we clear on that? When you leave the office, you need to write the time you're leaving the office on your planner. Integrity is critical. Integrity is critical. When you come to the office, you need to check the company email. I will be communicating with you through email mainly. I'm out the office, you're in the office. So make sure every time you come to the office, the first thing you do is, in the first 30 minutes, you need to be getting on the computer just in case I left you a task. Like I said, you are the apprentice. That means you do it all and you work independently. That's the beauty of real estate. It's an independent working job as long as you got things covered. Now, real estate, this what we're doing is very critical, but what you got to understand is when you're not on point, it shows. When I pull your ledgers, I'm supposed to go through them ledgers every day as the broker in charge of this company. All the ledgers see either zero out or have an amount that's due. It's real math in ledgers. You can't just write it down and assume. The ledger is the official record of money received and money paid out. That's the official record, your ledgers. That keeps strict accountability of the client's records. Okay. I'm going to give you the summer. Now, you may find you another job. You may do something else. But come August, come fall, you're going to have to enroll in class. Now, you can start before then, but to keep on moving forward, you're going to have to enroll in some type of higher learning. Are we clear on that? Okay. Alright. Now, I don't expect you to know what I know in 16 days, in 16 months, or what I've been doing 16 years. Okay? So, if you're not clear about something, we are a team here to work together. I am the boss, but we are a team here to work together. So if you don't know something, please ask me. Alright? Please get clear on what's going on. I'd rather you ask me what exactly I want than to give me some bullshit and say, I ain't know, or I didn't know, I thought that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go too well with just excuses. As you see my office, I have leadership awards. So I don't really live by excuses. If I can't do, I can't do. I really don't live by that code of life. You understand what I'm saying? You following what I'm saying, sir? Okay, I'm gonna need some opening up our mouths though. Now, you supposed to be getting a job. This is a real job. It's a real job until you decide to go find you another job. Okay, now I want to go down these reports with you and make sure you know exactly what we're talking about. Now, when I say rent ledgers updated weekly, either Thursday or Friday, you need to go through all your ledgers and look at the money that you received. Okay? You got that. So that need to be updated. Thursday or Friday needs to be updated. Okay? Thursday or Friday. Home warranties, they need to be updated monthly by the end of the month. Okay? So what I need you to do is look at them home warranties and highlight the ones that's going out before the end of the month. So around the 20th, you have a good break period during the middle of the month. I have a break period at the very beginning and at the very end. You got a little stuff to do at the first part of the month. The first 5 days of the month is your time. You may not see me. I don't need to be here because you're collecting the money and putting it in the bank. The second week of the month is my month. It's my week. That's when I have to prepare to pay the owners by the 15th. The 10th is when I normally do my process. Then we got a week of relaxation. Then towards the end of the month, you have to make sure your other reports are squared away. So we got that, right? So we got the home warranty list. The rent log. Rent log is what we kind of went through this morning, right? So I need you to stay up on your rent log. As you're starting to receive your money, you need to start annotating that over on the hard copy of the computer with your batch numbers. Okay? Just say, now if you stay on top of this in a working fashion, you won't have all this rush to do at the end of the month. You understand what I'm saying? So if you go in there on Friday or you go in there during the week, you ain't got nothing, and you know you done wrote something in that book, you need to be going ahead and putting that on the computer. So at the end of the month computer, we don't have a problem. Lease expires. That's going to be on the board. I don't have you working on that right now, but I'll show you that. That's coming up. Section 8 post payment should be posted by the 5th of the month. Always, after the first day of the month, especially if it's in during the week, check your Section 8. Alright? So that's going to help before you get to printing off your stuff. Check your Section 8. I don't have you doing the due-in list right now. Again, the rent log, I already got that up there. Update twice. Well, we got it weekly. Actually, it's weekly. I'm going to take that twice a month up top off. It's actually weekly. Folder inventory. We still have folders. I got to get you some new folders. We have to have those done by the 25th of the month. You need to let me know which folders are missing. Alright? You got that? Okay. Company status roster. That's up there. It simply just tells you how many properties we have and how many vacancies we have. Alright? I'll send you that. We're going to work on the owner's contact list, the tenant contact list. I have the rent deposits. On Friday, you don't have to vacuum every Friday, but you need to put on your schedule that you're going to have to do something Friday. At least take out the trash. Now, I normally take out the trash during the week, but I need you to make sure that front area always stays clean. Always. Those receipts, those are the deposit receipts, need to stay with the receipt booklet and put the receipt booklet in the drawer right there. Alright? You got this. And you will have other assignments that's tasked to you. And like I said, your office hours will be logged in your planner and passed back to you. If you turn to that second set of papers, it kind of gives you a breakdown of what exactly we just went over. Those different duties and deals. Now, let me tell you, you're more than welcome. I do understand if, this ain't in your budget or it's not enough. You want to get you another job. I understand that. Now, I'm going to teach you how to do this right. It's kind of the opposite of the way it normally happens. But put your resignation in so you can get paid some of your unemployment taxes. If you just quit, disappear, then it's almost like in the real world, if you quit, you don't get paid. If you get fired, that's where your unemployment kick in. I'm actually doing the reversal. But you would get your unemployment tax if you do it the right way. But like I said, I'm not here to hold you back. I'm only here to try to make this work between us. You see the amount of money coming in. We have a whole lot of money going out. So we have to balance all that. All that has to be balanced. You only been working here 2 months. 2 months. So, as you can see from this morning and last week, we got a lot of little holes and stuff we have to fill. We have to get together and get this stuff tight. So, do you have any questions of me?
So, if you still wanted me to sign this, I know.
Yes.
So you still want me to sign it so I can get my last check?
What you mean?
You told me that to get the unemployment check, you still want me to sign this.
Well, this is the new contract moving forward. This is new contract moving forward. No, so this is the contract. So you saying so what you saying to me?
So if I don't want the job, you still
don't sign this? No.
Okay, so I don't sign this. Okay.
I mean, that's just a job description of what the job is. That's what that is. Those are the tasks that you have to do, and when they're required. You haven't paid anything into the unemployment tax now. You got any questions of me or anything you need to discuss with me? Okay. So we clear on what? Say it again.
So I don't have any questions.
So we clear on what needs to be done. What's your office hours and things of that nature, right? So now I want to reiterate. Don't waste your time. You got these CDs. You need to start getting your improvement in when you don't have anything. But we still have a whole lot of folders. We got a lot of things that we're finna get into. Definitely, probably next week. This week, I need you to focus on make sure your deposits and the ledgers and everything stay together. I will have the new folders for you, and we will get that going. So, that being said, I need you to sign this if we're moving forward, and that's what we do. And let's give me initial these at the end, and we're moving forward.
There you go.
What's that?
I just gave it back to you.
You signing or you ain't signing?
I signed it.
You don't want the job? Okay, well. Alright, well. So tomorrow, we'll wrap it up. And we can go from there. Well, I tell you what. Go ahead and give me your keys and stuff now. We can just close it out now, and I'll have your check for you tomorrow. We'll do that like that. Do it like that. That's what we do. Okay. house key on there too. Okay, alright. Good to go. So why don't you get a piece of paper real quick and just right there, I resign from Show Me Real Estate and sign it and dating, that'd be it. We'd be good to go. Move forward.
You've got mail.
Okay. Alright, well. You put the letter in there? Okay. Alright. You good to go? Yeah. Good business. There we go. You got everything that you came with?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, hold it down. Still my son. There we go. There you go. Leave it out. I'm gonna take your resignation, my sir.